Good morning, welcome back. Actually, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching, listening. It is Wednesday, April 12th, 2023. We have a few events and a few birthdays for today. Let's hit those events really quickly. On this day in 1987, two events happened noteworthy. At Phoenix International Raceway, Roberto Guerrero won his first of two career kart PPG IndyCar races. This was kind of his breakout season. He ended up finishing fourth in points that year despite missing a couple races because of a late season injury. But also on this date in 1987 at Bristol Motor Speedway at the time, or Bristol International Raceway at the time, Bristol Motor Speedway now, Dale Earnhardt won the Valladolid 500, but not without controversy. As a little past halfway, he tangled with Sterling Marlin in an accident that also involved Mike Potter, Jeffrey Bodine, and Kenny Schrader. Marlin was knocked out of the race. Marlin had been leading and was still gunning for his first career win at that time. Of course, a lot of people very upset about that incident. Also in this date, the only other really of any significance racing event I found on this date in 1992, Eddie Bierschwell won at Texas World Speedway for his only career ARCA Series win. ARCA did run there for a few years at Texas World Speedway. That is in College Station, Texas. Of course, the track is currently being demolished for land use purposes, I believe, maybe residential, commercial, whatever it is that they're doing. It's still on Google Maps, but not a lot of it's left. So anyway, birthdays today. Born on this date, 1942, former F1 star Carlos Reutemann. I thought I actually had a card of this guy, but I couldn't find one. Born on this date in 1962, current F1 driver Carlos Sainz. I believe he's with Ferrari, or he had been at one point. Born on this date in 1949, former ARCA and NASCAR Truck Series competitor Mr. Bob Strait. Got a few examples of some cards. He did have a sponsor called Target Expediting. Not sure what that is, but he ran it on his ARCA car, ran it a little bit on his truck. There's a good look at the logo, Target Expediting. Car number 37, so I have the base and the blue foil version. There's also a red foil version of this card. But Mr. Bob Strait, longtime ARC Series competitor. But our final birthday, born on this date in 1924, sadly passed away in a plane crash in 1970 with golf pro Clarence King. If you guessed Curtis Turner, you have guessed correctly. Curtis, longtime NASCAR driver, 50s, 60s, and probably might have made a return in the 70s, hard to say. He was very, very much into unionizing NASCAR, which got him a lifetime ban, which was later rescinded. But Curtis, he was known for his parties, and he was known for his flying. And he would frequently fly to tracks, not by navigation, but by flying just high enough to clear power lines and follow the roads. So Curtis, many, many good stories. Probably a few YouTube videos talks about him a little bit more in depth, and this just kind of shows some different points throughout his career. What could have been. He was one of NASCAR's 50 greatest drivers back in 1998, which means he will be on the list for the 75. And I'm kind of trying to compile my own list of the 75 best drivers, and it's a tough task without a lot of, information about some of the smaller series. Curtis definitely belongs on that list, just from definitely one of the pioneer drivers back in the early formative years of NASCAR in the 50s and 60s. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Kind of a short one today, but sometimes these are a little bit better because we can zip right through them and get you back on your back on your way and on your day. So hope you enjoyed it. Come back and see us tomorrow. Not sure what we're going to do. If we're going to do a rip, I still got some stuff from Flea Market Finds to do. Got a whole host of other things. We will figure something out. But enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Thanks for watching.